Alright, we should be live, so let me just check here. Yep, we are live, so we're gonna play Stanley Parable in a second. Just give me a sec. Alright, let's get started. Hey, Blacksmith Treadbear, how you doing? Alright, we're playing more of the Stanley Parable. So if you were here last time, you get to, you remember we get to select, the title of the, you get to choose the title of the next Stanley Parable sequel, which happens every time you load up the game, so... so I think we should do, let's do Revenge of the Hole Punch. Why not? I'm good. You're doing pretty good. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. You are playing Stanley Parable 4, Revenge of the Hole Punch. Okay, let's begin the game. See if anything changes in this. I don't think anything with the intro would change, I would imagine. It doesn't seem like a whole lot has changed.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, but anyways, hold on. I'm gonna try something here.
Where are we going today? The bucket asked. Stanley just smiled.
Oh, wait, new content.
Would be...
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Hold on, wait. Have we already been here? Wait a minute. Hold on, is this what we did before in the first episode?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable.
Alright, we've already done this. Never mind. Alright, so I saw new content again, and I was like, wait a minute. Nah, and that's something we've already done before, so...
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. A good bucket, a strong bucket, a humble bucket, a committed bucket, a bucket of culture and distinction. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Alright, so I'm gonna try something here. So... there's one ending that we've done before where you kind of like fake out the one of the doors.
Still, no one was here.
It's up where
Stanley
the boss's
needed
office
warmth and
is.
comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Alright, so I'm gonna try something here. So right here you can kind of fake out the door.
Stepping in.
And once you do that, you can head backwards. Now I want to try something. Does having the bucket with me when I do this, does this change anything? It's a very weird game. It's actually pretty fun. Like, it's actually pretty cool, like, finding stuff you can't really, like, you know, find usually when playing a game. I'm just going to turn off all of the computers. Okay, does going through here with the bucket change anything? Okay. Nope, doesn't change anything. So, I'm gonna try something.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps,
The embrace of an old friend.
a weathered companionship.
Alright,
that
so
stands
I'm gonna
the
try
test of
something
time.
here.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly.
So
to
we're gonna
his
go
chest.
do the one where Stanley goes insane, but we didn't take the bucket last time, so we're gonna try and do that. See what happens.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps
So I
his
think the
boss's
bucket's gonna help
office
us
was
not
where
go
he'd
insane.
find out. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's
We're gonna
office.
leave for now. Alright, have fun, Blacksmith Bear.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fined for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then, something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself,
I don't think this has changed, but
maybe
we'll
I am
wait.
crazy. He looked down at the bucket
Oh.
in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these.
Yeah, that is
He
true.
held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort. And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket. Someone else's bucket, perhaps.
Oh,
How did
no.
I end up with someone else's bucket?
Oh,
This
no.
is all terribly wrong. Surely no good would come from this. Who knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket. And indeed, now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd.
Yeah, that is very
Now
odd.
he felt himself floating off the ground. Oh, gracious, he exclaimed. Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad. Where is it? I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him.
Stanley! Stanley, it's me! The bucket!
Yep, we gotta go get the bucket. Get the bucket, get the
He
bucket.
rushed forward from room to room, passing by one bucket after the next. None of them were his. None of them were his special bucket.
Come to me, Stanley! Find me!
He had to find the bucket. He had to return to his old friend.
One-
It was the
one of
only
these
way
has
to
gotta
truly
be it.
restore his sanity. And then suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along. It was incredibly painful.
Oh no.
Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
Oh no.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work.
Oh
On
no.
this particular
We don't have our
day,
bucket
work
with
was
us.
interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. Right
Oh,
away,
no.
she knew what the problem was. This man had no bucket.
Yeah, we lost our
Of course,
bucket.
He'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him. Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place.
Oh, we just left it at home. Never mind. We're all fine.
And she hugged her own bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself, my life kicks ass. And she
Yeah.
backflipped all the way to work.
Oh my gosh. How can you backflip all the way to work? You know how hard that is? It's like harder than like school. Alright, I don't really know if there's too much else I can do.
all of his co-workers were gone.
I think there's like
What could
one
it mean?
thing left we can...
Stanley
I
decided to
think
go
there's
to
only
the
like a
meeting
couple
room.
things left we
Perhaps
can
he had
do,
simply
actually.
missed a memo.
And I think there's like some stuff that's like not possible because we're not playing on the PC version. Because there's like some secrets that are like, you can only do on a keyboard and mouse.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Because there's like a secret... Oh, no wait, I didn't mean to do that. So there's like a secret, So on the PC version, you can actually go through and type out, the word face punch, which is the name of a,
Someone was following Stanley.
it's the name of a social media website.
Over his shoulder now.
It's the name of a social media website, and when you type it into the game, it'll change all the
He would
textures to
surely
the face
catch
punch
them. It was
logo.
only a matter of time.
But that's only for the PC version, so, yeah.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Alright.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open
Alright.
door on his left.
So we gotta go straight ahead. We haven't gone all the way through the lift yet.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright, so come on, we should have to ride this.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Hold
I
up, wait, that
realize
platform's still
investing
there.
trust in someone else can be
I don't know if we can still
difficult, but
actually
the
get there,
fact is that
because...
the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking, this is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
Alright,
To
come on,
put
let's go through
your work
here.
aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
What?
That's her, Stanley.
Nah.
You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone?
Yup, I unplugged the
It's supposed to be
phone.
a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double
Yep.
check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Yep, that's me.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices.
Yeah.
And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making.
Yup.
Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
Alright.
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Alright,
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
I guess.
But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous.
Yeah, it's also
For
pretty
example,
true.
In this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read.
Oh boy.
Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find
Alright.
yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real.
Oh my gosh.
Allow the person to finish their
This
thought
is funny,
and
actually.
provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Oh my gosh. Practice. Alright. I guess that's what we're gonna do, so let's get on with it.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy
Oh my gosh.
decision-making
Is he trying to get
process.
eaten by a freaking
Most
alligator?
medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day.
All
Do you
right.
make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant.
Oh
and
my
the
gosh.
feeling should subside. At this
Oh,
time,
boy.
your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Oh boy.
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Now let's go through here. Okay, so they have railings everywhere now. So there's a lot less things I can do.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
Yup.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Alright, so we need to get home.
It seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Oh no. So that's not good. So I guess we gotta get home. So I guess that's what we need to do. Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. Okay. So I guess we just need to, like, so, like, everything's, like, closed off. Probably.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Alright. So let's do this.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, let's go that way. Let's see what's over here.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Well, I just realized I think I might know where the achievement button that works is. Unless we didn't get the achievement already. Yep, yeah, so I think I know where to get this, actually. I think I have to go into new content again. So, yeah, oh, we can't go down there.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, let's go through here. I can't go to the executive bathroom. There's a whole lot I can do. I can't go to the elevator. Can't use that computer. Hold on, can I, like, fake this door out?
Stepping inside his
I
manager's
can't fit the
office,
door out.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley
There's a lot of
wondered in
pictures in
disbelief
here.
who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out.
This is the door you're not
Stanley
supposed to
had been
go
trained
into,
never to
because
speak up.
it makes the sound when
Now,
you
he would draw from within
do
himself
this.
the courage to
I can't
face
open,
the
there's no way I can get past,
He
actually.
drew a sharp breath and then
Like,
spoke the code.
Yeah, there's no voice receiver in this game, so if I were to say Night Shark 115, it wouldn't do anything, so it's we're not gonna be able to do this. Yep.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
Yeah, that doesn't work because there's no
He
voice
spoke it
receiver.
into the receiver, right there.
Yeah,
on
because
the
I
wall.
can say Night Shark 115 all I want, it's not gonna work.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I can't, that's the problem, dude, I can't. Come on, we can't speak the code. Come on.
Okay, fine. You're not gonna do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me.
I can't do this. That's the problem, dude. I can't do it. Oh, and we're back.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow
We're back here. All right.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wait, so will this, like, take us back?
Yet there was not a single person here
Hold
either.
on.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Oh.
behave exactly
Oh,
as Stanley would.
so we... Oh, okay, so we won't let us go that way.
And always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
Go.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right, so let's go this way.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the
No,
other
no, no, no,
direction.
no.
Perhaps we're not too late.
Come on. Okay, everything is glitching out. This is not good. All, like, the textures and everything are glitching out. Okay, everything seems to be fine. Wait a minute. Oh, no.
I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that you... My story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that?
Wait, hold on. I want to try getting in the door.
The game undone, left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
No, don't shut it down. Don't shut it down. No. Don't shut it down. No, no. Don't shut it down. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't see.
I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Well, it wouldn't let me do it, so that was the problem.
That there's a world outside of you. You're a child.
Oh, come on. I'm literally not a child. I'm a teenager. Idiot.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been
I already saw that, because I can play this multiple times.
I tried so hard to make...
Wait.
Stanley came to a set
Oh my
of
gosh.
doors,
It's Stanley.
on his left.
Wait a minute. What? He's not going anywhere.
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need to make a choice.
Yeah, we need him to make a choice. The end.
Through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything
Oh my
all right?
gosh. It's just playing the credits. Oh my gosh.
You need to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything.
Oh
This
my
is the most
gosh.
important thing you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there?
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Okay. It's okay.
Yeah, we can wait.
You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
Yep, let's wait here for him to...
As much time as you need.
Alright, yep. We gotta wait here till something happens. Or just the game restarts, never mind. Hold on, so let's try taking the bucket with us to over there this time.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
Oh.
No, the orders were still missing. For now.
Anyways, I think we might have to do, like, the awaiting input thing all over again, because remember we went through another section, a whole, like, section of the game. We went through all of Stanley Parable 2. Oh, yep, we have to do it again. Although, that's probably because we went through that's probably because we had left the game.
The bucket made Stanley want to be a better man and a better co-worker. In time, perhaps, he would become both of those things.
Alright.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
There we go.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Alright, so we gotta go up
Stanley
here.
the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
So we gotta go through here.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him.
Yeah, we just gotta do what the
Should
bucket
have
says,
allowed him, of course,
boys.
because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him.
Yeah, I
and
wonder if
he
we can still get to that
unthinkingly
platform,
did
even though the
whatever
collectibles are not there
asked.
anymore.
In
Anyways.
here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Alright.
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Pick up the phone, and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
Alright, I guess we'll pick up the phone. I'll pick up the phone for the bucket. The heck? Nothing happened.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once
Aww.
upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
Alright.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever
Oh my
Stanley
gosh.
is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna take it back to home just yet. I want to turn off all these computers. Okay, it won't let me turn off the computer, so I guess I'll just go home.
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well?
Yeah.
To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me.
We gotta go back to work.
Well, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think, it can't talk. All it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different
Okay,
location.
well, I still
That's
want
it.
the bucket.
It doesn't do anything else.
Yep, we gotta go back home.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is his awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal.
Alright.
It's sad. I suppose he doesn't need me anymore.
Yeah.
He's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
Is it in here still? Oh, yeah, it's on top of the computer. Yeah, you technically are actually real, so...
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket.
Yeah, I mean...
Just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Moving an amount of water from one room to another.
Okay.
Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying
we're
water
stuck
from room to room. It's a bucket.
in this room.
It's literally
No.
just a bucket. Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket?
It's so dark in here.
I'm having feelings for the bucket. No. What's going on? Why do I want to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes, the bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation. Stanley, give me the bucket.
Oh,
Give it
no.
to me. Give me the bucket, Stanley. I need it. Give it to me now. Give it or I'll...
Oh no, they're gonna take the bucket from us. That's not good. Go back to work. Alright, well. There's no button for that. Or, no, never mind. It's gonna force us there anyway. Oh boy. It's just the hallway.
Not everyone is so lucky to have a bucket, but
Hold on, wait. Maybe I can get the speedrun achievement.
The bucket tightly to his chest.
Oh, I forgot. I can't have the bucket to do the speedrun. I can't have the bucket to do the speedrun achievement. Yeah, yeah, because you need to do the regular ending to get the speedrun achievement.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Wait.
Perhaps he had simply missed
This
a
is
memo.
different. This isn't the layout I remember.
It takes a lot of humility to carry a bucket so magnificent. Stanley checked his ego and then proceeded onward. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
So,
And here
I'm gonna try unplugging the phone now, see what happens.
Never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Come on. You have to just run around here.
Said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't
Alright,
talk.
so we
But
gotta...
Stanley chose not to think about this obvious
Alright, so
fact.
we gotta
He was
unplug the phone
certain
this
the
time.
bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket
Like, I like how when you pick up the bucket, literally everything changes. And, like, it basically
In here.
doubles the amount of stuff you can
Go
do.
into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Alright,
Now
nope.
pick up the...
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets
Oh my
can't
gosh.
talk. It was a joke. Don't you get the
Well,
joke?
I get the
It's
joke, I
funny,
just-
Stanley, a talking bucket.
Oh, wait, I got the joke, but, like...
Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker?
No, you were fine. I just wanted to
Fun is
unplug the
so
phone.
difficult. I wish I were better at it, but there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is.
Oh, alright.
It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
Alright, so we gotta watch a comedy instructional video.
What is comedic timing? What is comedic timing? How does it work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies? And more importantly,
Oh boy.
can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds?
Oh, that would be pretty
Thankfully,
quick.
The answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle.
I don't do that when telling jokes.
These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing. To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name.
Alright.
Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time.
Alright.
With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor. Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds, or no less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny with the funny."
Yep, Dunny with the funny.
Screaming, "I'm Dunny with the funny now."
Dunny with the funny. Yep. Alright, so now we gotta practice.
Good. This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy.
Good comedy, yeah.
Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long.
Oh boy, that's a lot of pages.
Question reprinted several times, just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random.
Okay.
And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter.
Oh my gosh.
Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, with each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threatened our
Oh my gosh, it's just aliens.
very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause.
Yep.
Just as our
Support the army.
after us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
Yeah, for educational purposes only.
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it? Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery.
Alright.
Let's head back.
So I guess we'll do this with better comedic timing. Can we still... Wait, okay, we have railings. Alright, so we still have the railings.
I can feel it. This time, I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me.
Alright, we'll see about that.
The instructional video. Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now. Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure.
Yeah.
The bucket spoke to Stanley.
The bucket spoke.
The bucket spoke.
Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink things.
Yep. You gotta just take it slowly. You should get back to the two doors room, and we should be good. There we go.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Alright, let's go through here.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone.
Oh.
Did you not even look at the instructional video?
Oh, I thought we were supposed to go the right way. Oh, crap.
Clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley.
Oh, no.
I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our meetings from now on.
I can go in the broom
Because you
closet.
couldn't
No.
watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
Oh my gosh. No, we messed up the
Here we
joke.
go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Alright. Why is there a black room?
What? We're back at the phone already? No, what's going on? There was supposed to be several rooms leading up to this.
Yeah.
There was supposed to be a build-up to this point. A dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit, which culminates in this scene with the phone.
Alright. But all in the phone's still unplugged.
The joke will never land. Well, not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten that the phone room comes immediately after the 2 doors room. What an egregious mistake. I've made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing. I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp. I think I need to go back and rewatch that instructional video again.
Alright.
Surely that will help me improve my...
Oh, are we gonna watch the, Oh, we're up here again.
You love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes. Well, let me try that again, Stanley. I heard that you are pale with shame over how unabashedly in love with a bucket you are.
Oh my gosh, she's
Yes.
making fun of Stanley.
Still not... Is it the delivery? Pale with shame. Pale with shame. Pale... What's another word to describe a bucket? Stanley, this bucket is so metal. I think I saw it playing guitar.
Oh boy.
No. Getting away from making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point of this. I'm no good at these jokes. I need more instructional videos. That's exactly...
I guess you do, I guess.
That will make me the king of comedy again. More instructional videos. Let's see.
Alright. Oh, okay. Looks like we're back to the start. Alright, so we gotta go through that. I'm gonna try going through the new content door. Because we couldn't go there with the bucket at first.
To the meeting room. Perhaps Stanley cradled the bucket in a gentle embrace. Protective, yet delicate. Assertive, yet Stanley pressed the bucket upon every little thing in the office. Nothing responded to the bucket's touch. Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Alright, so let's go through here, see if anything changes if we have the bucket. Because normally we don't have the bucket unlocked when we first go through here, so let's see if anything changes.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Alright.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Let's go through here.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Alright, so if there's not really too much else here... Hey, Wyatt, how you doing? Okay, so if there's not really too much else here, I'll just restart, and we'll see if the epilogue has anything changed.
Wait, Stanley. I've just now realized. That bucket you're holding, it's the bucket I've been working on for my sequel.
Oh, yep.
How did you get your hands on it? Isn't this the preview to the sequel? How do you have the bucket already?
I don't know.
This makes no sense at all.
Yeah, that doesn't really make any sense.
Did I already show you my ideas for the sequel? I don't remember doing that at all. You're seeing things all out of order.
Yeah. Wait, is the jump circle going to be here? Oh.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
There are going to be jumps remaining. We literally ran out of jumps in the first freaking episode because we used them all. So, do you have Halo 2? Yeah, through the Master Chief Collection. I'm not going to be able to do, like, a whole lot after the stream, though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get on after the stream, though, today.
The infinite hole, the giant door, did you see them already? Stanley, none of them are ready yet. I'm still developing them. They're not even close to finished. How did they look when you saw them? Were they captivating? Were they exciting?
Yeah, they were pretty
did they
good.
fulfill on the promise of everything that a sequel to Stanley Parable could possibly be? Had I
Yeah.
figured out how the hell to make a sequel to this game?
Okay, let's go through here. Thank you for
Wait,
enjoying the new
if
content.
you're still carrying the bucket around with you, if the bucket is interesting to you, that means I must have made it correctly. Yes.
Oh, you can actually crouch under there. I didn't know that.
Is exactly what I set out to accomplish. The bucket is the exciting and captivating new content that I promised. I did it. I win. I made a sequel to the Stanley Parable. Yes, the sign is correct. Thank you for enjoying the new content. Thank you for taking the bucket everywhere with you, clinging tightly to the bucket, never letting it go. It means I've won. It means I am victorious over the gamers. It is a sweet salve of victory on my soul. Thank you for enjoying the new content. The bucket is the Stanley Parable now. They are one and the same. There is no Stanley Parable without the bucket. I win, I win, I win, I win, I win, I
Yep.
win, I win.
We win.
I win.
I can't get on the... Can you stream Halo 2 tomorrow? I'll see what I can do. Oh, wait, this is the...
All of his co-workers.
Hold on, I'm gonna try getting the speedrun
What could
achievement.
it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meet. When Stanley came to
Hold
a
on.
set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Well, I need to see if I can get the speedrunning achievement. Hold on.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Alright, so
Stanley
I gotta
decided
get...
to
So I
go
gotta play
up
through the
to his
game
boss.
really
Coming to a
fast.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
There we go, there we go.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
4, 5...
Shocked, Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as
come
possible,
on,
he
come on.
didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
No!
Feeling
Alright.
soothed and
That's good to know,
rejuvenated,
Wyatt.
Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
There we go, there we go. We gotta get the... We really gotta get this achievement. There we go, it's gonna take us down, and then we gotta do, we lost some time at the boss's office, but we can probably still cut... we can still get through this pretty
Descending
fast.
deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest.
So, yeah,
as
we
though
can
he
save
felt more
some
free to
time
think for
after
himself,
the,
to question the nature of his
in
dream.
something upcoming.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Come on.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Well, we have to go through here. So you have to turn...
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible
Yeah, wait till we
secret
can
did
see
this
this.
place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors
on to
jumped
this
to life,
one.
their true nature revealed. Each
I
bore the
don't
number
have-
of an employee in
Kid.
the building. Stanley's
Can I even
co-workers.
do
The
it on
lives
that one?
of
No,
so
I don't
many
think I can.
individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley,
I think we've saved enough
eternally
time.
monitored in this place where freedom.
We just have to
meant
do
nothing.
really precise movement.
This mind control facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't.
I'm gonna
be
sub.
true. Had Stanley
All
been
right.
under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
There we go,
No.
come on.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable,
Come on.
wasn't it?
I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it
Possible?
because it didn't
Had
do
he
the thing
truly
where...
spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very
Come on, we
place.
gotta really rush
As
here.
the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided...
There we go, come on. You have to hold up so that we can go through and get to the exit door faster.
Blackness, and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes! He had won! He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere...
This is your other account?
And yet,
Wait, so what?
even
Wait,
as
Wyatt,
the
is that
door
you?
slowly opened, Stanley
Oh,
reflected
wait, so you're
on
subbing to my
the
channel on a different
mysteries
account.
that he had
Alright.
solved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not...
You have to leave, we have to leave, come on.
...that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives...
Yeah,
it will
you're
be
Wyatt, just on a different account. Yep.
And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Yep, there we go, come on.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Alright.
The feeling of liberation.
That should give us the achievement, although we did lose some time in the boss's office. I don't know if we could have gotten it.
This
But
was
everything
exactly the way
that you needed to happen
now that things
happened.
had to happen.
So, yeah. Except for, like, the boss's office, so...
Was
We
happy.
should be able to get the achievement. It's not popping up. Oh, crap. Did we, like, mess up? Oh, I think we might have messed up. Oh, we messed up. Yeah, because one of the achievements you need to speedrun. You need to complete this. You need to complete the normal ending under 4 minutes and 22 seconds. So that's a little bit annoying. We're gonna quit the menu. And yeah, they go to the epilogue. So I'm gonna try going here, see if anything's different. Because if you remember on the old epilogue, there was something there. Epilogue, alright. So let's see if this changes anything. Many years later. Okay, we've already been here. Alright, so we just have to, hold on.
All of his
I got an
clothes
idea
were gone.
here.
What could it mean?
What if I go back to
Stanley
the
decided
normal
to go to the meeting
content
room.
without
Perhaps
the
he had
bucket?
suddenly missed a memo.
What will happen then? Stanley Parable 2. Oh, we can go back to the expo hall. Alright, so we just go back through here. So I guess if we want to go back to the expo hall, we can just go through here. You gotta go? Alright. Goodbye, Wyatt Marshall. Alright. So, okay, so the one button for the achievement should be here. So that'll be good.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this Ultra Deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this Ultra Deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even
Okay, why did the whole thing so
which
dark?
is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Alright, we've already been here before, so we all know what's going on.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged
Alright,
sequel.
so we gotta get through here.
An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Alright, so we gotta go through
Now,
here.
to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely
Okay, so we gotta go through
organize
here.
a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. Here we are. Go on, try out some of the
Okay,
new
so we gotta go to the one achievement thing. So we gotta go, Yep, we gotta go over here to get the achievement. So you have to go here. So we have
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement... As you can see, the
Yep.
machine is not working yet since... What? Wait. What in the holy hell is going on? You got the achievement?
Yeah, we got the achievement.
Why did the machine work? Stanley, I didn't fix it. I didn't do anything to it. I swear, it was broken just a second ago. Who fixed it? Is someone here? Are we being watched? Oh, God. Composure. Composure. Yes, as you can see, the machine is working as normal, as
Yep.
I intended. It truly speaks to the awe-inspiring magic of the Stanley Parable 2. Breathe. Just breathe.
Alright. So
What
yes,
else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Okay, so we got, Oh wait, can we change
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons.
Let's change...
But I'm
Yep.
undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Alright, let's go...
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Alright, so... Yep. So now we're gonna go to the
Well,
exit.
actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
So we're heading to the exit now. And, yep.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But all right, have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
Yep, we're gonna move on.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's
Alright.
not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features
Alright.
together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Alright, come on. Let's see if anything changes.
Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Wait a minute. Jumps remaining.
Do
Do we get our jumps back?
I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay,
Oh,
now,
wait. We could have seen if
hold
we
on.
get the...
Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Oh, boy.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that
Yep. Wait, is this going to take us back to the Stanley Parable 2?
This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Alright, so is this going to take us back to the Stanley Parable 2? Oh my gosh, it took us back to the Stanley Parable 2. Hold on, so if we go... Hold on, if we begin the game again... And then we, skip that. Everything's changed.
All of his code.
Then begin the game again. Are we now back in the Stanley Parable 2? Yeah, we are. Hold on, we quit to the menu. Yeah, we are back in the Stanley Parable 2. Alright. Alright, so hold on. I'm gonna check one more thing. Can we go back to the one place? Because and I also want to check, can we get the Stanley Parable collectible still?
Were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, we can still go there. Or any of the
Stanley
figurines.
came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Alright, so are the figurines here?
Yeah,
No, they're not. Hold on, wait. If I begin the game again, I'm gonna go back to the one place and see if I can still collect those collectibles.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had...
Yeah, because we got the achievement. Yep, this test achievement.
simply missed a memo.
So we try to go back here. We go back to the Stanley Parable 2. Alright.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this Ultra Deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to
we
that
have
image.
to go through
So
and
get this Ultra Deluxe nonsense.
we have to go
I say
through
we take
and
it one step even further.
get the collectibles,
Which
see what
is
happens.
why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Alright, so let's do this.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for. Now, to be clear, I
get
haven't
through
quite
here.
nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. Here we are. Go on.
Okay,
Try out some of
so-
the new features.
Collectibles. Alright, so we're gonna go over to the... Wait, is the jump thing, jump circle here?
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
Alright, so I guess we'll go here, get the achievement again.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes, you see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will... As you can see, the machine is not working yet since... What? Wait, what in the holy hell is going on? You got the achievement? Oh, God.
Alright, so gotta wait here.
Composure. Yes, as you can see, the machine is working as normal, as I intended. It truly speaks to the awe-inspiring magic of the Stanley Parable 2.
You can't go to the collectibles.
Breathe. Just breathe. What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Can't go to get the collectibles anymore. They're out of order because we already got them all. Alright, so I guess I came here for nothing. So we'll quit back to the menu and end the stream. Alright, so that was a really good stream of the Stanley Parable 2. I hope you all enjoyed me playing this. And, we're like running out of things to do. I don't think we have like much left we can do. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. See you all later. Goodbye.